Alright, what's up guys? It's that time of the year again for another deck collection video. Now I know I've already made about 2 of these, and this is the 3rd one. However, my deck collection has definitely grown. But anyway, let's get started. So starting at my little table of cards I have over here, this is actually a Lego table. And so, starting right here, we have the amazing Virtuoso deck that I used in my latest Christmas video. We have some Tally-Ho decks, red and blue circle back. Then we have this nice little brick, Theory 11 brick of playing cards. So, inside of it, there's actually 12 that comes with it. It currently only has 6. We have in the box white Star Wars, gray Star Wars, blue Star Wars, red Star Wars, Neil Patrick Harris and medallions, but you can't see those. Right here is the Velvet Eye Catcher deck. It's a pretty cool deck, and it's kind of not very common among collectors or something, but these are like really nice. They're really soft, have a nice design, and it kind of reminds me of Cream and Coffee, if you can see the little like red inside that navy blue. Nice design, pretty standard though the faces are. Then right here we have Series B version 2, some of my favorite decks of cards. Just not the biggest fan of the box. Then under those we have Play Dead version 1. They came out with a version 2, which I think looked really cool, but I don't have those. And then we have the White Artisans, also some of my favorites by Theory 11. And the Ghostbusters. These got ruined, so the box is kind of crumpled up, and if you can tell. But yeah, that's a really nice deck. Then right here, my absolute favorite for cardistry are the Pulse Touch deck. So like, they don't have faces for playing card games, but if you like to fan them out, I can't do a fan right now, but it looks really good if you do a card spin too. But I can't do one. And this box is the coolest box I've like ever seen, besides maybe the Esther Star kind of decks, if you've seen Rise Magic. Yeah, but the Touch has this nice swivel box, which is really cool. Then right here we just have some bikes, basically the standards. Right here are cards by Cardamundi. They're just classic decks that are like $1 at the dollar store. We have some random brand playing cards that I found. We have the Aviators, really nice cards. These are the first cards I used for cardistry. They're kind of old and missing some cards because I like practice card throwing too, and I completely lost them somewhere in my room. And so, yeah. And then right here are more just cards by Cardamundi. These are Ace Authentics, I'm pretty sure. And they are clumping machines. So if you want to practice packet cuts, they're also at the dollar store for, I think, $2.50. And if you were wondering, these things that the cards are being held in, they're called card caddies. They used to be on Amazon, but I think they like sold out or something. But they're good for like card games if you look them up. Right here are some ad cards and some random paper boxes I made, including this one right here. But yeah, we just got a bunch of ad cards and jokers I just like to take them out of the decks and put them in there. Over here we have casino cards, and the corners are actually cut on them. I'll leave the video down below where you can see that. We have some containers and things that I just like to use for pretend magic, just to see if it will work. And a card actually does fit in here, so I could use it as like a reveal. The card did not fit in this chapstick container. And this little thing is kind of cool. So basically it's like you can have the rope in one whole piece, but then if you like slice it up, so you see it's split, but then if you put it back together, it's one whole piece again. So yeah, that's basically it. Then we have one of the most important things over here, hand sanitizer, because we're in times of COVID still, unfortunately. Moving over here, we have monarchs, red, green, blue, and High Victorian playing cards. Not the green version, because the cards aren't actually green, they're more gray. And these were actually, we found these at a thrift store, and they ended up being 50 cents. I'm pretty sure that's correct. So usually like Theory 11 decks are $10, but these at a thrift store were 50 cents. Then over here we have some of the rest of these Theory 11 brick box decks. So we have a Star Wars, Neil Patrick Harris decks. Up here we got some nice shades. Hello, me. Gosh, who's that idiot in the reflection? Also up here, just real quick, is this nice kind of balance bird. Perfectly balanced on my finger. Barely any effort at all. And then in the drawers, we have just some other cards. Extra green monarchs and red monarchs, and an extra artisan, and if you can see it, another blue monarch down there. In the second drawer, we have two sealed decks, one of the Sirius B, the other of the Play Dead. In there, we have a sticker of the Play Dead cards, a Pulse deck, and we also have this nice little, really cool Prism deck. This is the black version. There's also a night version, and it has glossy ink. And these are really cool cards by Elephant Playing Cards. There we go. Took about 20 seconds. So that's in the second drawer. Right, and here we have a mini box of some ripped corners for, I think it's called Angle Zero. We have this funny little keychain that I just put a 2 of diamonds reveal just for fun. We have, I think this is my Svengali deck, and the other one is my invisible deck. Another eye catcher, and we have this other deck that came with a magic book, and I just made a box for it. Yep, that's how we're gonna open it. Just put it on the floor. Okay, so I like the design. They're plastic coated, kind of thick, like they're basically those cards, but with a plastic coating. And these come with a double backer and a double facer. Let me know if you want to see a magic trick with a double facer, and I'll put those back up later. Right, anyway, we gotta move on to the remaining cards. So we got some over here at my desk. The medallions by Theory 11. I think they're pretty cool. Right, over here we have Bicycle Amplified. I really like those colors. The back design is only one way, sorry, because there's blue down here and only orange up here. However, when you fan it, it still looks normal. Also, if you look at this border, it is incredibly thick. It's about the same as Bicycle and Tally Ho. but for some reason it just pops out more on this deck. It also kind of reminds me of the Tempo playing cards by Gemini, just not as cool. And the pips are actually navy blue, like on the back, and orange. And then right here we have the web deck, also by Bicycle. Pretty cool. Nicely colored, kind of stuff, pips and whatever. Kind of custom. Also, if you can see, the faces are white and the back of the cards is actually black, which is kind of cool for cardistry, but really bad for Magic. Right, and last but not least, all the way down here in this Adidas box, we have a lot more decks. So taking this out, I'm bringing it over more into the light. You can see where I put all my cards on the floor. We have tally hos. So basically I got a brick of red and blue circle back tally hos. Some of them are still sealed because I'm saving them. Right here we have a really old deck of Ohio Blue Seal Bicycle Rider backs. We have the boxes for the Ace Authentic that I showed earlier. It's not going to focus. We have the box for the Classic cards that I showed earlier that did focus. We have probably some of the worst decks of cards. We have Monte Carlo. I kind of like the back design though. We have Mavericks. You've probably seen these before too. This box is kind of messed up. But yeah, not very good. And we have Motor Brand playing cards. Very thoughtful gift that somebody gave me. Alright, so continuing in this pile where I actually started, I have a sealed Bicycle Rider back that came with my Svengali and Invisible deck. It was a bundle off of Amazon. I have an opened Bicycle deck that I actually made a marking system off of, but I completely forgot how to read it. So, and it's completely obvious too, so I don't really use it. We have a Playdead deck that's sealed still, and another Pulse deck. And right here we have some bridge size decks. So these were given to me after they won them off of kind of like just a giveaway raffle thing. Not that good. This is a Magic deck, bridge size 2. Not very good at handling, but they are marked, and I might be able to read that marking system. Just like dump them on the floor because I only have one hand at the moment. I gotta get one that I didn't see the face of. That looks like the King of Spades. No, it's the King of Clubs. Yeah, I don't know how it's King of Clubs. Almost got it. Let me try again. It's either Jack of Hearts or Jack of Diamonds. It's Jack of Hearts. Okay, I said Jack of Hearts first. That's how I'm gonna keep my I don't know, my reputation or whatever. That's pretty good flicker. Alright, and then we have the Face Card Fun cards from McDonald's, I'm pretty sure. Like a Happy Meal. Yeah, so these are, I made my second video on this channel on these. And then down there we just have some more Magician's Secret cards. Yeah, so this actually includes the mind reading kind of trick, if you know what I'm talking about. Probably not, because I just gave you a terrible description. But like, you look at like 5 different cards, you think of one, the magician picks out one card and removes it, and it turns out it's your card. It actually comes with this. And then we have some Uno cards. Maybe I want to try to do some cardistry with Uno cards just for fun. That's not going to focus. We have a Bicycle Pinochle deck. I've seen a few reviews on these, and they all pronounce pinochle incorrectly. Goodness, can you speak? This unique bicycle pinochle deck is made up of 48 cards in 4 suits, Ace through 9, with 2 of each card in a suit. You could probably take some cards out of the pinochle deck and put in the bicycle deck for some duplicate magic tricks. So yeah, this is an unopened bicycle deck. We have the empty box of aviators because I accidentally washed them because I left them on my bed. And then right here we have 2 really cool decks that I have not opened and will probably not open because they are not for me. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this wasn't too boring. And I know in the Christmas video, if you watched all the way to the end, I said that this was going to be the last video of the year. But I actually kind of lied because I'm going to have one more video, I think, tomorrow, just before the year ends, because why not? Extra video. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time.